I was pleased it went that way because I never could see myself as being cast as a Prince Royal Consort or President of the United States. And so it was sort of natural to cast me the way the studios, the directors, writers, producers did. As far as musicals go, that was right up my alley because that's the way I wanted to dance. I didn't want to dance the Royal Prince Consort. I wanted to dance the guy in the street. So it fitted, and I was lucky.
Gene Kelly is a legend today, and his famous dance numbers can now be seen by a new generation of fans, with many of Kelly's MGM musicals available on home video. If you've ever wondered which of them is Gene's own favorite, well, here's a clue.
Paris is a mood, a longing you didn't know you had until it was answered. Paris is like love, or art, or faith. It can't be explained, only felt.
Believe it or not, An American in Paris with Leslie Caron is Gene Kelly's favorite musical, and it was probably the high point of his career. It won an Oscar as Best Picture of the Year, something few musicals have done. And Kelly was awarded a special Oscar for his choreography. Yet it never attained the popularity of his next picture, Singing in the Rain.
Whenever we made a musical, we thought we were going to make a good one. What we never did know is how long a film would last. If we had our bets at that time, I think the studio would have bet that American Paris would outlast Singing in the Rain. And now the picture that seems to be going on and on and on and on is Singing in the Rain. And one reason for that is I think it fits this time or any time. And American Paris was a very romantic musical. And romance isn't the order of the day. It just isn't.
Romance may not be the order of today, but dancing in the 1980s is enjoying a revival, both in the streets and on the screen. And today's dancers owe a lot to Gene Kelly, the performer who took dancing out of the ballroom and brought it back to the streets, which made us wonder, by the way, just what this famous Irishman would be doing today if he hadn't discovered that he liked to dance.
I probably would have ended up as a lawyer. I started law school after I graduated from Pitt, and in the middle of a class on torts I realized that all the teaching of dancing I had done and to pay my way through Pitt was what I wanted to do the rest of my life. So I walked up, went out and sold my law books and stayed with dancing. But if I hadn't wanted that, I probably would have been a lawyer for one of the steel mills or Coppers or Gulf or one of those big Pittsburgh firms, like a lot of my colleagues in college are still doing.